NGBN TV, a network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, coming January 2024.
This is the rundown with Rubio for Tuesday, November 28th, 2023. Everything happens for a reason. A new NBC poll shows that American gun owners are now up to 52%. That's raising from 42% just 10 years ago. So more than half of American households now possess a firearm. This is a no-brainer. This is going to keep going up and up and up. The more you have police officers who are either they're quitting or they just aren't allowed to do their jobs. I have a buddy that lives out in Seattle, and he called the police and said, "Hey, there's someone rummaging through my backyard. Please send someone out." And they said, yeah, sorry, can't do anything. Just let him go. Let him just be. What happens, happens. And he's, are you serious? Yeah, sorry, you lose, because we don't have either enough people here, or we're just not going to even bother or waste our time on going to your home right now. So I predict this is probably going to just keep increasing over and over and over, where people want to just take things into their own hands. There are winners and losers in life. This is very funny. The Education Secretary, Miguel Cardona, made a quote. Now, this is the Education Secretary. He says, "I think it was President Reagan who said, 'We're from the government. We're here to help.' The problem is, here's the actual quote. The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, 'I'm from the government and I'm here to help.'" So this is the Education Secretary. Now, we're not saying that this guy is the smartest man on the planet, obviously, but if you're in charge of education, maybe you should get your quotes right, especially when it's going against the government. Reagan was saying, hey, these are the 9 deadliest words we don't want to hear. I'm here from the government and I'm here to help. He wanted less and less government, and that's what people are trying to get back to as well. So maybe you start studying your quotes a little bit more, Miguel. Accept and embrace. Deadspin and other mainstream media outlets posted a picture of a child, we're talking less than 10 years old, at the Kansas City Chiefs game and said, "This child is a racist. He's in blackface." Okay, the problem was they showed one angle of his face, this side, which was all black, because you know what was on the other side? All red. You know what colors the Kansas City Chiefs are? Red and black. So they tried to portray this kid, who I'm assuming his parents are going to sue the hell out of Deadspin and anyone else that ran with this, as a racist, when all he is just a big fan. Let it go, media. This proves my point once again. If you are still just going to the mainstream media to get your advice or stories, you're going to be living in a bad bubble. Working hard is not enough. The transfer portal for college football is opening up on December 4th or 5th. People are already starting to make their announcements that they're going to be in the portal. And it is now the wild, wild west. Colleges are wide open. Okay. You used to have to, if you wanted to transfer, you had to sit out a whole year and you lose a year of eligibility. Not anymore. You're allowed to jump from ship to ship to ship, kind of like what college coaches did anyway. So that's kind of fair. But now you're allowed to get NIL money. That's name, image, likeness money. So the better the player you are, the more they can find this NIL money. So you can do commercials for whatever advertisement you want, as long as they're going to pay you, because they're paying for you're a prominent athlete. They want you to highlight, just like any celebrity. But now the portal has made it to where no small college is going to be able to stay significant. They're just not going to. For instance, WSU, Washington State, kind of where I live, their quarterback, Cam Ward, he's good. I don't think he's one of the greatest, but he's very, very good. He has waves of brilliance. And he's already been, quote unquote, offered $1 million NIL deals to go to different schools. So a smaller school like WSU, there's no way they're going to be able to keep someone like this unless their alums start to cough up some big bucks. It's just not going to happen, because why would a kid, these are 22, 23, 21, 19-year-old kids. Why would you stay at a school that's not going to pay you anymore? I mean, I guess you could be loyal, but there's going to be certain things, like, as a parent, I would tell my kid, hey, if you're offering you $1 million to go to Oklahoma and you don't like Oklahoma, you might want to suck it up, because $1 million is really nice right now, and you could slip on a banana peel tomorrow and you won't be able to play. So this is going to be a wild, wild time. Confidence is the key. Joey B, bless his heart, he spoke out again yesterday, and his quote was, "This Thanksgiving dinner was the 4th cheapest ever on record." Now, Joey B, why would you say that? Everyone knows it wasn't. If anyone that went out and just bought any sort of groceries for Thanksgiving, you could easily see that prices were way up, way up, and they're just going to keep going up, and they're not going to lower the prices because we have so much inflation. So it's going to keep going up. But then how do you even record it's the 4th cheapest ever? Who's recording these? There's no way you could even make that statement. So this is just kind of an asinine statement on all accounts. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com.